going camping again. We're going to say bye to Jared, which is my dad. We're gonna say hi to him and then go, and then we'll start on our camping trip. Rainbow!
I was thinking about taking the kids on some sort of camping adventure this week. We were supposed to leave tomorrow morning. Great weather and a freed up afternoon led us to a spontaneous departure. I'm trying to get in as many kilometers as I can while they're asleep. I can't help but think how grateful I am that we're able to do this. Jared works weekdays, I work most weekends. Our kids always have one of us, giving them the chance to learn and grow in these wild outdoor spaces. I know how badly he wants to be with us. We know that their experiences are more important than one of us missing out. Our late, spontaneous departure also meant we had less time to get as far as I had expected. The kids were done with driving for today. I listened and found a trail that would hopefully lead us to a pond where we could cool off on this hot summer day and give us a place to camp for the night. This should tire her out. We got to the end of the road after a steep slope down a big hill. The clearing by the pond was fairly new and not very accessible for a toddler.
This spot is so beautiful, but there's so many bugs. I don't know if we should stay here. Kids might lose it with all the bugs. Trout's having a time now. Trout! What are you doing? Oh, she's already super nervous.
I had to turn back.
Hey guys, my little brother's screaming. We're tiring Trout out by she's chasing us. We changed our minds. We're gonna sleep here for now, and then we're gonna go in the morning to the Puffins.
I stopped in this area to have a look at the map. The bugs were slightly better, so we decided to stay. After all, we had big plans for tomorrow. We'd be up early and on the road first thing. One of my most recent Jeep modifications, some Gorilla duct tape and some straps, and then the propane hose comes all the way over here to our stove, just like that. Super cheap. Finley has taken cover from the bugs. We did get quite a few fly bites, but the views turned out to be pleasantly worth it. Oh, Trout. This is why Trout does not sleep in the tent. I made a quick, simple meal for the kids. The bugs were plentiful and feasting as well.
took it pretty easy tonight. We pretty much just stopped here to camp, made a quick, easy meal. Thank God I had that because the bugs are insane here. Tomorrow we'll be camped on the ocean, and tomorrow morning we're going to see puffins. Time for bed.
No.
Yes.
No.
There's something about this tent that feels so safe to me. Staying in our rooftop tent feels like home. It provides us with a safe place to rest while allowing the world to be our backyard, with an ever-changing landscape to view through the windows. Maybe it's partly because it sets us up high above the ground with our bodyguard of a Jeep down below. Or maybe it's because it allows my family to be so close. There's no better feeling than when I close these zippers up for the night, with my family tucked away cozily inside.
Sun's going down. That means bedtime.
Oh, good night, YouTube.
Wherever we travel, our home comes with us.
It's morning. Mommy packed up. We're going to see the puppet.
The Atlantic puffin is the official bird of Newfoundland and Labrador, and the smallest species of puffin, with an average height of just 18 centimeters. This pigeon-sized seabird's black head, back, and wings contrast sharply with its white face and underside. Its most notable features are its vibrant orange feet and orange, yellow, bluish plates on its bill during breeding season. If you were to spot a puffin in winter, however, you'd hardly recognize it. At sea, they shed their colorful bill plates, and their feet turn a grayish color. They dig burrows for nests and usually return to the same spot with the same mate year after year. "60% of the population breeds on islands off of Newfoundland. There is approximately 350,000 to 400,000 puffins currently in eastern Canada, mostly in Newfoundland and Labrador. These brilliant birds are great swimmers too. Using their webbed feet as a rudder, puffins can dive down 60 meters underwater in search of their favorite fish. The average puffin lifespan is 25 years. A puffin's age can be determined by looking at the number of grooves on the beak. One groove represents 2 years.
We're back. We just went to the puffins. We just saw the puffins. I like it.
So tight. What do you think, Finn? More bugs, but that's okay. We're going swimming. That this whole beach is full of fish eggs. All the sand. It looks like sand. It's capelin eggs. Look. There's a bunch dead over there. I planned super simple meals this week because I knew it would be difficult to cook with the kids. So nice when it is perfectly ripe when you open it. It has been so hot today, so it's really nice to be by the ocean, have a place to swim. Don't always get that. In these coves, sometimes they're too rough.
Without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. It's some kind of devotion
Yeah. Go collect some driftwood? Done. Just woke up. I heard whales. There's one over there and one over there.
The whales are pretty far out in the distance, but waking up to that sound is amazing. The best alarm clock. That was a baby bald eagle. I just walked down to the beach a bit and he was down there eating Cape Lip. If you've seen our last few videos, you'd know that I experienced a huge loss earlier this year. Navigating through the grieving process has challenged me in ways I'd never imagined. I've been depending on the outdoors to guide me through the healing process, hoping it would lead me back to the person I once was. Being in nature, remote and away from it all, has usually provided me with the peace and clarity that I needed. This time, I have to dig deeper. Yes, it provides me with the backdrop and stage for healing. But the work, that has to come from me. People say that time heals all wounds. I don't believe that's true. I know now that loss is something that stays with you. It changes you. Learning how to live with it is the only relief or type of escape you'll find. I heard an interesting conversation recently. They spoke about how the first half of your life is spent reacting towards outside stimulus. The second half, which I have recently come to notice, can involve a deliberate conceptual shift. One where you have lived through many experiences and used them to live more intentionally, to be more responsive and less reactive, to turn inward, to be more present, to have more patience. I try to start my day or make time every day, be it 5 minutes, 1 minute, or 30. I take this time to sit with myself and reflect, journal, or practice yoga, whatever it is. I do it without the input of others or any surrounding influences of media. I'm trying to find ways to live a life defined not by cultures around me, not by the clothes I wear, or the career I chose. I'm trying to find a place where I can learn to be alone, to find what supports me when nothing else and no one else can. If I can do that, then maybe I will be able to find better ways to live with grief. driving break was needed once again. We stopped in Chance Cove. One of my favorite hiking trails are here. We don't have time to do it today, but I've done it before. It's an absolutely beautiful hike. If you're passing through the area, be sure to check it out. The world is so much more interesting when you see it through the curious mind of a child. What a perfect pit stop this was.
Excited.
Of course, just standing there. Oh, it's so pretty. Hopefully, with your support of all of you watching, we can make this more of a full-time thing. So, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate every one of you watching the channel, and I just want to take my kids on more adventures and make more videos and show them the world and take you with us. So, thank you.